Hi, my name is Kendall Hawkins, and I'm currently a junior here at Liberty. Before we begin today, I will paint my audience. Thank you. Now let's begin. Human trafficking is a crime that exploits men, women, and children. This form of slavery occurs not only in other countries, but also here in the United States. Anyone can raise awareness for human trafficking. The increase of knowledge about this form of slavery can help prevent it from spreading. I have worked one-on-one with human traffic victims, so I've seen the hardship that they go through. Human trafficking happens all around the world, and as Christians, we should help to fight it and to stop it. Now, I will validate my thesis with 3 main points. Slavery, such as human trafficking, happens in the United States. In addition, people can help prevent this type of slavery and can protect against human trafficking. Lastly, we are to be in prayer for the victims, for the traffickers, and our country. According to the George Washington Law Review, trafficking in human beings is one of the fastest growing criminal businesses in the world. Many women, men, and children are a part of human trafficking, but still lead normal lives and are never identified as the victims of human trafficking. According to the Journal of Pediatric Emergency Care, the U.S. Department of State estimates that there are between 4 and 27 million individuals worldwide in some form of modern slavery, such as human trafficking. When people hear about human trafficking, they mostly hear about it happening in other countries, such as the Dominican or Haiti. But there are many sex trafficking rings here in America. In addition to human trafficking happening in the United States, people can prevent and protect from human trafficking. According to the West Africa Review, the problem under focus is enormous, more so for those who live in highly corrupt societies. This world is very corrupt, so inevitably it's going to happen here. But if the government would be involved, they could have a huge impact on the prevention of sex slavery. Chong said that law enforcement should adopt a 3-pronged framework focused on persecuting traffickers, protecting the trafficked people, and preventing trafficking. Being involved in fundraisers such as the Run for Their Lives here in Lynchburg can help with raising awareness and raising of the funds for the victims. Lastly, we are to be praying for the victims and for the ones that do the trafficking and for our country. To be able to raise awareness, we are to be able to pray to be in constant prayer. God values life, and slavery does not follow this value. As Christians, we too are to value life. If it's important to God, it should be important to us. In conclusion, slavery is much present in the United States and around the world. Anyone can help raise awareness. Whether you're 3 years old or 80 years old, anybody can do it. As Christians, we are to be in prayer for all who are involved, and we are called to value human life. So let's go out and help support the victims and become more educated about human trafficking. I encourage everyone to research more about human trafficking and more ways that you can help to fight it. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you have learned much more about human trafficking.